3, 2, 1, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm going to show you guys what I played in Standard for Magic. Last few times I've been able to go to play Magic. Because life, not having a vehicle to sit here. But, I'm going to start with the lands. Now, bear in mind, this is made from pre-release kit. Well, I gotta have a pre-release kit for Edge of Eternities. The last Dragon Tarkir set, meaning Dragon Storm, Atherdrift, and I think the one before Atherdrift. Wait, yeah. So basically 3 pre-release kits. So I'm gonna start with lands. 4 planes. 4 mountains. 4 swamp. So it's a good balance because it is Mardu. 1 Evolved Wilds. 1 Foul Roads, which taps for a swamp, and you can use the other ability to create a pilot creature to sit there. Then 1 Nomad Outposts. 2 Wind Scarred Crags. Buffalo Cave. Sky Barons, just to gain life because there's a lot of burn decks. Played against, do you guys what I played against tonight? 1 Night Market, call a color, be either 3. Now for the instant sorceries. Well, artifact. 1 artifact means requires Light Blade because you can flash it in and then equip it next turn. Light Show Parry, give your creature +2/+2 until the end of the turn, or you can cycle it and draw a card. Coordinated Maneuver, 1 white, 1 plains, 1 colorless, or any color. Choose 1, you like the damage equal to number of creatures you control to a target creature or planeswalker, or destroy a target enchantment. Focus Fire, card came in handy. X can count as 0. So if you had no creatures or spacecrafts, and they're swinging with like a 2/2, you ping the 2/2 for 2 damage. Lightfoot Technique, put a +1 counter on creature gains flying indestructible until the end of the turn. Belly Strike, target creature gets +3/+0, and until the end of the turn, and you draw a card. Now for reds. Full Bore, 1 red, target creature gets +3/+2, and it gains, if the creature came in as warp cost, it gains trample and haste. 1 lightning strike. Most Magic players know what lightning strike is. 1 red, 1 color, any color, deal 3 damage to target any target, the player, planeswalker, or creature. Molten Exile, you can reveal a dragon, make it cost less, and then deal 4 damage to a target creature, planeswalker. It's on Tunis, I can't pronounce the name, but 1 red and X mana, create X/1/1 rats. Getting close to getting someone down there with a. There's 2 Molten Exiles. And 1 Wild Ride. Target creature gets +1/+1. +3/+0. Gains haste until the end of the turn. So many times when I came close to having a big creature on field. Now for black spells. Wall of War. You can give your opponent's creatures -1/1, or return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. 1 Intimidation Tactics. Look at your opponent's hand. Get rid of a artifact or creature, or cycle, draw a card. 3 Maximum Overdrives. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains death touch and indestructible in turn. 3 Caustic, because this gets rid of, like, I know someone that used to play elves and wanted to play elves at big events, but she's a little petty. So if I ever play her at an event, if I get to go to an event again, I will neg her elves. So, 1 Inevitable Defeat. I don't know where my other one went, but one this spell cannot be countered. Exile target non-land permanent. You can basically exile a land because lands counts as permanents majority of the time. So you opponent loses 3 life, and he gained 3 life. And 1 Mutinying Massacre, being 2 red, 2 black, and 3 evening. Choose odd or even. Destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen. So 0 is technically even. So if they have a bunch of tokens, you can wipe the tokens. And 2 costs, just plenty of 2 costs. Or you call odds and get rid of all the elves. And then gain control of all other creatures until the end of the turn. See, I'll explain what I could have done with that card if I saw it. And if I had enough lands, which there's plenty of lands. Hey, creatures. 1 artifact creature. Watch your wayside. When it enters, target opponent mills 2 cards and you gain 2 life. This just be big bodies for 3 costs. 1 Sundial Dawn Tyrant, just a 3/3 for 2 costs. 1 Mardu Devotee. 1 Zookeeper Mission for an extra mana source. He's extra mana source. He's extra mana source needed. 1 Zugo's Vanguard, mobilize 1, and his power is equal to the number of creatures you control. So you have a crap ton of tokens. He becomes big body. So mobilize 1, he'll be a 2/3. Shock Brigade, Menace, mobilize 1. Drilling Junkie. If your opponent casts a spell, or if any player casts a spell and it's not their turn, they take 4 damage. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, put a +1/+1 counter on it. 1 Virus Beetle, 1 black, 1 E. When it enters, each opponent discards a card. So that's a great commander card. Nightblade Brigade, Death Touch, mobilize 1. When this creature enters, surveil 1. Basically, you look at the top card of your deck, and if you don't like it, you send it to your grave. 2 Engine Rats, Death Touch, and you can use the mana cost to reduce their life, but metaphorically. 1 Scavenger Regent, because you can use the creature flying ward, meaning if your opponent targets it or anybody targets it, they have to discard. Or you can use the Sorcery Omen and give board wipe, so it's a board wipe. Perching, Scourge Round, Flying Ward, pay 2 life, and remove all counters from target creature and everything. So yeah, it's great for board wiping and getting around certain cards. So 1 Reigning Victor, mobilize 1. When this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+0 indestructible in the turn. And it could be 1 black, 1 white, 1 red, or 2, 1 white, like the 2s on the markings. So if I don't have a red source, I can just pay 2 mana with the white and black. Vice versa. And 2 Bone Carving Butchers, mobilize 2. Attacking creatures you control have Death Touch. So all attacking tokens, so your mobilize gives you tokens. So mobilize 2, mobilize 1, so on and so on and so on. But yeah. I have this card. I play against the Airbender deck where he made infinite tokens, infinite life, infinite tokens to swing with. Last time I played against the infinite token deck was like 2012 when Sierra Angel, I think, was 1 Angels, and Krinko were infinite life, infinite games. People just sat there play solitaire for a whole hour. And there's infinite mill, infinite damage as well. So I play against that. I play against a Suko's sister had a mill deck. He decked me out game 1, game 2. He copied Lightning Helix and everything and pinged me for damage. Yeah. That was fun. Like back in 2012 all over again. Back when people kissed my ass for what they did. Yeah. But I thought you guys might want to know that. This is literally no sideboard or anything. It's just three pre-roast gets thrown together. or what I had to work with. But I'm not gonna borrow somebody's cards and risk getting damaged because the way I shuffle, destroys sleeves half the time. Ugh. And granted, I can shuffle my deck however I want because these cards are penny stocks and not really worth anything. But you guys see the like people with lots of money would take the cards and go like that, and just like bend the cards all which ways, and it's freaking horrible. Yep. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna do that because like that's where I just shuffle like this. I put it like right there, so it's actually like shuffling in, thoroughly shuffling in. Ah, be spilling how I shuffle, but over here. So. Occasionally I do power shuffle, but I'm not gonna like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or the 5. I shuffle however I see fit. Like if I think my opponent is stacking, like an ex-local that I used to go to Magic Gathering events with, would do the poker shuffle. Like, oh, I showed you how they told me how they can show me that they always have the right hand, and they always did the poker shuffle. So, counting cards, is what they call it. So, hey, that's the deck. So, I explain some things on why I don't trust people. So, yeah. Okay. So that's all, folks.